And then whenever you talk about Colts and the Rams, Matthew Stafford is...
Yeah, man. Spinning it.
Outrageous.
Pretty good.
He is absolutely outrageous. And Danny Dimes, still a dog as well. But Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams end up getting the win, even though the Colts literally and figuratively shot themselves in the foot with a football that was in their hand before as they were about to score a touchdown. A.D. Mitchell, obviously, you've seen this. Last year, he threw a pick six where he actually wondered if the guy that did it was Ed Reed because he seemingly came out of nowhere on a throwback play. Then on this play, insane catch, wild yards after catch. He's pulling away in an insanely athletic fashion, and then ball just slips out of his hands as you get a little excited to go ahead and put that thing. Incredible play. One of the best plays, and then that sound effect is the end of the first 15 minutes, but
so fast.
It could have also been on this case where he's running so fast the ball slips out, can't happen, but then he compounds it just a couple minutes later. Gets a holding call, throws a guy down on the ground. Jonathan Taylor obviously going to take this to the house. Insane run by Jonathan Taylor. Yet again, having one of his best years he's ever had as a football player, Jonathan Taylor. Yep, let's go ahead and take that back. That's in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Yeah, so, I mean, he was trying to block, though, which I appreciate. Like, A.D. Mitchell was trying to block. A.D. Mitchell also made an insane catch, insane play, almost finishes that thing. And then, geez, Jonathan Taylor did this last year, almost did it a couple weeks ago. Now we got this again. We need to clean that up, D.
Got to clean it up.
But on that note, A.D. Mitchell is
talented.
We don't need to be. Everybody's saying you need to cut him.
No.
Whoa. Maybe we just get him off the field if he can get near the end zone. Or maybe we do. We don't have him throw again.
He slides down before the end zone.
Yeah, but we need exactly. Hey, you need to not even go anywhere near that goal line.
Yeah.
And also, let's not even have him block. Fuck it. Just have him only on pass plays, and let's not have him throw the ball ever again on the field. But it's certainly been an interesting first couple of years for A.D. Mitchell.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a piece that we're going to need. But that can't happen, especially against the Rams. They get a good win, but we should have won that game, and we should still be undefeated.
Yeah, you've mentioned it. Shot ourselves in the foot. That's pretty much the A.D. Mitchell experience so far right there in a nutshell. That play, phenomenal talent, but it's just the little things. And hopefully he learns from this. You know how you've been in these moments where you do something maybe bonehead or you just make a bad play, and it's like the weight of the world is on your shoulder. You saw him after this play kind of outside of the huddle, just pacing around. It was tough then to get the block to compound that, but we still had a chance to at least put this game in overtime late. So it never comes down to just one player. We had 10 people on the field when we gave up the big deep ball to Tutu Atwell. So it's always a team effort in winning and losing, but it's going to be a tough week until 10 can get back on the field and hopefully make up for that. But you cannot have 10 players on the field in a situation like this. Got to have a situation, 2-minute situation. Matt Stafford, he found him, he made him pay, and the guy that was on him, he tripped and fell, which happens. But Stafford's playing unbelievable football. Puka Nacua might be the best wide receiver in football right now. And just a total team effort. You mentioned good teams playing. These are 4 teams right now that kind of can be in it at the end, and I expect these guys to make all deep playoff runs.
This is from @BLXKE_4. Is that bloke? I don't know. Hashtag I don't overreact. But the Colts are the same old Colts. They always put my emotions in a blender. Always dropping the ball, Mitchell. A.D. the ball,
Whoa.
Mitchell. Seemed to like the blue and gold a little more yesterday. Is this Colts season down the drain already? Holy fuck.
It's good
I said he's
overreaction.
playing for the other team. It said always dropping the ball, Mitchell. A.D. Mitchell, this guy's playing for the other team. He's fucking got to be. Great play. Great play. Such a good highlight. Such a good high. Just fucking run in the end zone, dude. Just run in the end zone.
I mean, at least he was trying to hold the ball out, and he didn't just spike it. You know, some guys spike it at the one. This is better than that. It still is the same outcome, but I appreciate that. You could tell though it bothered him though as a human. It definitely bothered him. He wasn't nonchalant about it. He understood how big this was.
Look, I mean, and I love the 3 stripes. I'm blaming it on the gloves. Fix your gloves. You know, all the other gloves are sticky. It's a bad moment for Adidas. I mean, all these one-hand catches we see week in and week out. But A.D. Mitchell, huge fumble, huge holding call. There were other opportunities
it wasn't
we had.
just this either. This was just a couple moments later.
I know.
Yeah.
But hey, look, if
last year
coming into the season, if you said going into week 5 we'd be 3-1, with our offense playing how they're playing, defense, definitely some things we need to switch up. But if you showed us going into week 5, we'd be 3-1. I feel good about it.
I have faith in the team.
Definitely not out in the cold.
I like where we're at.
Yeah.
We should have won that game mightily yesterday, a lot. And A.D. Mitchell, I got faith, brother.
Yep.
I got faith. Too talented. Way too talented. But if he just continues to do this stuff, inevitably people are going to get tired of it. And I'm not saying people aren't already.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of people calling for him to be off the team. It's like, can we hold on? This guy is is super talent. This is a real talent here. In any given moment, he could take over a game.
All those bad things happened yesterday, and they still had a drive to chance to tie it at the end.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
They're a good team. Very good team.
Danny Dimes had a couple picks. Tyler Warren still Tyler Warren.